I'm Mohammad Naji Abu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing on Azure AI services. Especially, we are discussing on text analytics, which is a service, which is a AI service that is providing to perform text mining and text analytics with the NLP feature. So, this particular text analysis will provide different features like sentiment analysis, entity recognition, and dictate the language, and maybe it's actually there is another special service for the healthcare domain also. So here we will see how can we create a service and how can we do the sentiments of a text. Okay. For that I have created a account in Azure. Okay. So here we can search for the language. This particular service called a language service. Just click on the language service. Okay. Now maybe I can create a new language service. Okay. So maybe I can. I don't need to. I'm not going to select these two options. I'm just going with the default features. Just click on the create resources. Okay, I think it's in progress. Here maybe I can create a new resource group, maybe video 1. So this is my new resource, and I can give a name, YouTube name. Okay, I'm using a pricing tier, this particular pricing tier. You guys may have another pricing tier, maybe free tier will be also available. Here also I am choosing pay as you go as a subscription. So maybe let me create this. Okay, I'm getting a information missing is not valid. Okay, so something is missing, so let me go and check that. Okay, so I need to select this. Now let me go and create. So the creation is in progress. Okay, let me create it. Okay. So in between, to work with Python, so there is a package that they are providing, that is Text Analytics. Okay, Azure AI Text Analytics. So here I have opened a Visual Studio Code, and I have installed I have created a Conda environment. Okay, so my Python version is 3.11. So you can see here. Okay, 3.11 is my Python version. Now I can install a requirement, that is Azure AI Text Analytics. Okay, so this is the package. So let me execute that. Okay, so the package installation is in progress. Okay, so this is done. Now let me go back to our service. Okay, now the deployment is completed. Okay, now we can go to that video 1 resource. Okay, here we can see different options. Here we can see different menus. We can explore this kind of a thing, but we need to see the endpoint and a key. So let me see where we can see that. Okay. Okay, YouTube is our language service. Okay. Here we can see a endpoint. Okay, and here we can key, also we can see a key. Okay, so go to overview. So let me show it again. Go to overview. So this endpoint is needed for the development, and we need this key is also needed. Okay, the key one is also needed. So these are the two things that we needed for the development activity. Now let me go back to my Visual Studio Code. So in Visual Studio Code, I have installed the particular that is called Azure AI Text Analytics package is already installed. Okay. Now we can start writing code. Okay. So here maybe I can import OS, then I can import few packages, that is Azure Core Credential. This is for the credential part, Azure Key Credential. Okay. Now I can import Azure AI Text Analytics. I want to ensure that spelling is correct. This can be import text analytics client. Okay. So import part is done. Now we can define the key here and we can define an endpoint here. Okay. So let's go to here. Just select the key. Key can be copied here. Then just take this endpoint. We will get the endpoint from here also. Okay. Just take the endpoint, place it here. Okay. So this is the key and the endpoint. Now we can create a object, text analyst client object. Text analytics client. So this will be from text analytics client. Here we need to pass the endpoint. Then we need to create a credential. Okay. So autocomplete is not working here. Anyway, there is a point called Azure key credential. Here we need to pass the key. Okay. So the object creation is also done. Now we can create few documents here. Okay. Here I can add a document, I love to code. Okay. Maybe I can pass another document like I hate to sit idle. Okay. Then I love to travel. Okay. So these are the three documents that I want to see the sentiments of these these three documents. Okay. So here what we can do, the text analyst client is providing a method or a API that is called Analyse sentiment. Analyze sentiment. Then we can pass the documents. Okay. Then we can set a show opinion mining true. Okay. So this is done. Now what we can do, we need to extract each docs. Okay. For that we can do a for loop here for document result. Okay. Now we can check, we can take only the document that does not have any error. Okay. So I am selecting the doc. Okay. Now we can, so we have the doc here. Now we are going to extract through these docs. Okay. So for that I am using enumerate and I am using the docs. Here maybe I can do a print. Okay. The document text will be, can mention docs.idx, this may be. Okay. This will be document.idx. So we are going to take that particular document. Now we can take the sentiment. Okay, here we can mention overall sentiment. Here we can mention dot sentiment. Okay. Now let me save this one. Okay, we can execute this. Can run python app.py. Okay. So here we can see I love to code, its sentiment is positive, and I hate to sit idle, this is negative, and I love to travel, this is showing a positive. Okay, so this seems to be working good. So in a couple of lines of code we will able to get a sentiment analysis with Azure Analytics service. Okay, here let me summarize this. What we have done, we have created a Azure account. Okay, here we have created a Azure account, and in that Azure account I have created a language service. So language service, we need to get two things. One is endpoint and other one is a key. Okay, now after that we have installed a client package for this one. Okay, Azure AI Analytics, Text Analytics is a package name that we have used here. Okay, using that we have created a client object, then we passed the document to it. Okay, this is as simple as that. So in a real scenario, we may be getting a maybe a CSV file, maybe a PDF file, all those things. So in that case, we have to extract the data, then we need to pass this to this particular service. So this can be established, or this can be run as a REST service also. Okay, so that is all about in this video. Please do like and subscribe. In our coming videos, we can see how can we extract the entities from or entities using Azure Analytics. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.